Hello, everybody. Accureye here, and welcome back to another Accureye Talks video. So, in today's Talks video, I thought that we talk about startup combos for Nash, or as his other name goes, Charlie, which was technically his first name. One of the personal things that I will talk about more in the when we go into detail about Nash is the fact of why did they change, his name from Nash, or just using Charlie, to using Nash. I mean, I don't really understand why Nash became his known name, because his full name, of course, is Charlie Nash. But again, like I said, we'll get into more detail about that in a future video. Today we're talking about startup combos and startups in general for Nash. So, yeah, Nash, I mean, he is an interesting character by far. I find him interesting. I find him to be somewhat of a decent character, let's say. But, I mean, in general, he just doesn't have the combos like many other characters. In fact, a lot like Guile, he's an opportunist. He will be more built for defensive or slowing you down, keeping you in the far range game. And that's exactly what he pretty much does. Is just keep you in the far range game. He doesn't really have for instance, the combo range. He doesn't have anything that can make him like quick to chain up quick motions, because many of his moves don't seem to have too many chains. Now, maybe this is just me playing Charlie, because obviously, let's face it, at the end of the day, I think Charlie doesn't really have, well, I should say Nash. Nash doesn't really have a moveset that seems to be flowing or fluent in what it does. And I mean, again, like I said, maybe that's just me. Maybe that is just me. Maybe that's just how I feel about this situation with Nash, and of course with what he does. It's like, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm not even sure. Either way, I mean, Charlie or Nash has a few moves that can make him useful, and I mean, you'll obviously see some of them. One of them is that upward Chorizo kick, or Chorizo kick, or whatever Nash calls it. Another one, of course, is downward or grab. His little air move seems to be fairly viable for combat. And then, of course, his V trigger 2 with that dash has the dash down grab or dash down smash, and the upward Chorizo, which launches characters like Candy in the air. So, I mean, obviously, I find those to be the most, at least somewhat useful items in Nash's overall power. And I mean, with that being said, I mean, obviously, I will go into a online match to kind of show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel about Charlie Nash. And what's going on is that he just doesn't seem to have a lot of combos that really, to me right now, and like I said, this could be just my noob attitude with Charlie, because I never really took time to play Charlie or Nash. But, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of fluid motions that I can kind of keep up with, or even, in general, move around or dance with using, So, yeah, that's just how I feel. I think, honestly, Nash is not a bad character. I think that for those people who are very good or wanting a character who's a little more defensive, obviously, Charlie Nash does have a way to make a quick combo, or at least a quick few hits, just off the fact that he is able to, juggle you in the air, or in some degree, maybe even with like your you know, your what you call it, your punching bag, I guess, in a way, or just like Nash just doesn't really seem like someone who can do
A challenger comes from
things
Africa.
like things like defensive attacks. Sorry if I blanked out there for a sec. I kind of blanked out for a sec, but you understand what I mean, I hope. And with that being said, I mean, this is a bit of a shorter video than usual. But with that being said, and yeah, thank you everybody for joining me on this video. And yeah, like I said before, this is a bit shorter than usual probably, but for the most part, hopefully this is giving you an idea of Nash, and hopefully you've seen the the overall idea of what is happening, I guess you could say. What is what. And like I said, hopefully this has also helped you understand the startups and whatever for for Charlie Nash and for what he does, because again, I will go over Nash and some of the main combos, some of his selling points and stuff, as I, of course, understand them more, and as I get, around to doing the full-on talk video. But, yeah, with that being said, this is just going to be a short video. I don't think there's much more to explain as far as Charlie Nash is concerned, because obviously, as you can see, Nash does have a back strafe attack, and then he also has a he also has a an attack that just helps overall. But in general, I mean, these were just some of my tips and my talk with startup combos for Charlie Nash or Nash. I will go over all the combos once I have a good understanding of Nash, and maybe see if my thoughts about him being just a defensive-based character are true. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me on this video. Thank you for being here on this video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. If you did like this video, then you know what to do. Hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I have live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday for sure, for 4 to 5 hours or around there. And then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and or Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday, I'm planning to be potentially on more often. But those will just be about 2 to 3 hours. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And until the next one, everybody, this is Accureye, signing out and saying farewell, everyone.